Deputy Minister Dr. Harsha De Silva says that although Parliament has not approved the proposed increase to the Treasury Bill debt ceiling, the required funds can be raised through bond issues. However, he points out that this would further burden the people.
The bill presented by the government to increase the Treasury Bill debt ceiling by 400 billion rupees was defeated in Parliament yesterday. Deputy Minister Dr. Harsha De Silva said in Parliament yesterday that as a result of using government revenue for debt repayments and interest payments, funds for day-to-day expenses were insufficient. As such, the government proposed to increase the debt ceiling on treasury bills to obtain short-term low-interest funding. However, the bill was defeated in Parliament yesterday with a majority of 21 votes. Various views are being expressed at present regarding the absence of the Prime Minister, the Subject Minister and the Opposition Leader when the vote was called.
අපි බලන්නේ අධික කෙටි කාලින අධික ණය පොලි ප්‍රමාණයට ගන්න එක මේක දීර්ඝ කාලින අඩු පොලියට ගන්න එක.
We hope to obtain short-term low-interest loans instead of paying high interest. When it reduces further, we can use it for development. It has been proven that there are 52 in Mahinda Rajapaksa's group, like the Vimal Veeravansas, who are looking to defeat Maithripala Sirisena. The Prime Minister and I were not there at the time because after speaking about it and debating it, Nimal Siripala commenced by saying that a vote will not be called.
පටන් ගන්න වෙලාවේ නිමල් සිරිපාල ආරම්භ කරේ කියන ඡන්දයක් ඉදන්නේ නැහැ.
ගමේ සාමාන්‍ය මරණාධාර සමිතිය.
Usually, even a funeral committee in the village, which has an approved budget of 1.5 or 2 million, seeks approval when increasing the amount paid to 5,000 rupees. They did not even submit to Parliament for what projects and what amount they needed when proposing to increase the debt of the people of this country.
On the 8th of January, when Honourable Maithripala Sirisena took charge of this country, there were numerous issues that needed to be resolved instantly. We presented the bill on treasury bills in order to correct the blatant corruption and fraud they carried out. We presented it to make up for their sins and wastage.
The Finance Ministry brought forward a bill to increase treasury bills by 400 million, although there are 70 to vote for it. There are those in the opposition, the TNA and other parties that work with the government. Collectively, there should be more than 100 votes. We have a problem as to how that number fell to 31. What the opposition leader has done is similar to backstabbing. He was not even there when voting was underway. A group was used to cast votes against. The opposition has stooped to such a level. The UNP government itself did not inform us of their want. Neither the Prime Minister nor the Finance Minister were present yesterday. At the same time, the argument over Arjuna Mahendran has not been concluded. MPs have a problem with pledging support when persons are taken forcefully based on whether the UNP or JVP have called them corrupt.
It was a mere exercise of public debt management, treasury management. So the opposition tried to paint a picture that we didn't have money to pay salaries and therefore we needed to get $400 billion loan. That was complete bunkum. It's nothing like that. The entire requirement for this month is only 130 billion, of which we have collected all but 19 billion more. We now have a very transparent public auction system. So we don't have a tap so that we can at any day, any time issue bonds or paper. So without the tap, we have to go to the market. And the market auction happens once a week. So we needed some flexibility. All what the government was trying to do was to get some flexibility so we can better manage the public debt and bring down the burden. And when we borrow, we need to borrow at the lowest possible cost to the people. And that's all what we were trying to do. So there's absolutely no loss to the government. The loss is for the people. So the opposition or the section of the opposition went against the people. So they'll have to answer to the people, not us.